guys, I'm coming back to you with a tutorial. My tutorial today is going to be on my Lorac Pro to go. I just picked this up and I wanted to get a tutorial up for you because I am in love with it. So I'm going to go through the palette first before jumping into the tutorial. But this is the look I got with this palette and only using this palette. I did use a different highlight and a lip color, obviously because it's not in this palette. So the first things first is when you open it up, this is the first compartment. It's the 6 eyeshadows. It comes with 2 neutral eyeshadows. This one's matte, this one's shimmer. It comes with two brown colors, Chai and Cafe. This one's matte and this one's shimmer. And then it comes with 2 darker colors that you could do smoky fall looks with. This is a dark brown and this is a black. Pigmentation is amazing on these. So those are the swatches of the eyeshadows. Then when you open it, you can open it 2 ways. You can pull it out like this, or you can just open it like this. And this is the bottom half. Comes with two blushes and a bronzer. I didn't do swatches of 2 blushes and a bronzer. I'll show you some swatches of this. It's just this really pretty corally color, a pink, and then a milk chocolate bronzer. I did use the bronzer today. I have really light skin, so if you're looking for a bronzer for light skinned, this is definitely the palette for you. This palette was $38 and I got it from Ulta. I know I will use this a lot, especially during this fall time. You could go dramatic with the look, you can go kind of neutral like I did today, but it's definitely worth the price. If you're looking for just a good fall palette, this is definitely the way to go. So enough talking about it. I'm gonna pop into the tutorial and show you how I use it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, so first thing first, before I put any eyeshadow on, I'm going to use the Color Tattoo. And this is in Barely Branded. I like to use this as a sticky eye base because it helps my eyeshadows tend to stick better and stay on all day. So, just putting that on with my finger. Eyes. I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro palette and I'm going to get the color Pearl. It's like this shimmery nudie color. So I'm going to take Pearl with an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush and I'm just going to pack that onto the lid here. Put that all over the lid. Probably do that twice because it's pretty sheer and you want a good like base. And coat. Then I'm going to take the color. I'm going to take the color Cafe and I'm going to use that as my blending color into my crease. And with that, I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk Fluffy. With that, I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk Fluffy Blending Brush. Now, I've heard this is pretty pigmented. Oh, yeah. Big time pigment there. Let's do a little on the other side. I'm just trying to use a light hand with my brush with the windshield wiper motion, just to help it blend. I'm kind of bringing that down in a triangle motion down to the lid of my eye, trying to go, 3/4 of the way to make that triangle V in the corner. There we go. So that's it for the Cafe color. I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna go in with the Chai color, which is the bottom color here. And it's just this like amazing copper color. And I'm going to do that on the corner of my eye here, more like transitioning into the middle of my eye. So that's what I'm going to do next, and I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. C shadow brush to do that. It's coming out a lot darker on camera than it is in person, but we just wanted to pack that color on there, and then I'm going to go, after that chai color I just used, I'm going to go back in with the color I started with, Pearl, and I'm just going to go back and make that part really light again, because I like a light lid. I'm also putting this in the tear duct of my eye. Now I'm going to go in with that same C brush and go into the color Shell, which is this color right here. It's just a matte nude color. So I'm going to put that under my brow bone. Now I'm going to go in with the color Mink, which is this deep brown color. And you got to be careful with these dark colors. I'm going to use the brush that came with it. And I'm just going to get the littlest bit, and I'm going to put that here, right on the eyeliner part of my eye, and then up in a little bit of a V. So, it looks ridiculous right now. So what you're going to do is to blend that color out. First get it where you want it. So I just want the edges of my eyes to be nice and smoked out. This is a fall look, so, and then I'm going to take a clean blending brush to each other. You don't want any harsh lines. I like to pull my eye. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I like to pull it because I feel like I get more, it just comes out better. Lighter in person than it is on camera, so I'm pretty satisfied with the color in my crease and the shell color on my eyelid. I do want to brighten that color up again. I have a bad tendency of doing that. I like to go in with that white color quite a bit. So as far as fallout goes, there really wasn't too much fallout. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up my face. All I have on so far is foundation and concealer. So I'm going to go to the Pro to Go to the back part, which is the this almost on camera this is coming off. On camera this is coming almost off as a highlight, but it's a coral blush, a pink blush, and then this milk chocolate bronzer. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing I'm going to do my eyebrows next, so I don't look like a crazy person. Okay, so the eyebrow pencil I'm using is the Revlon Brow Fantasy, and I'm using it in dark blonde. So it's just a pencil, and I just like, after I fill them in, I do like to go in with a spoolie. And I bent it to angle it like that, And then I just like to smooth out any harsh lines in there. Okay, so done with my eyebrows, and next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contour a little bit on my face. I'm using the bronzer in this Pro To Go, and it's just like this milk chocolatey color. I'm using my Real Technique by Samantha Chapman. And this is the Duo Fiber Contouring Brush. So you always want to go with a light hand if you haven't tried the bronzer yet. Ooh. Don't worry, guys. It's not going to look chiseled like that. Okay. Then I take my powder brush and kind of just blend it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my, it's just an angled blush brush. I actually got this from Walmart. It's pretty soft, and I'm going to go in with the coral. This palette does not come with a highlight, so I'm going in with my Physicians Formula highlight. I suppose you could use the pearl as a highlight, the pearl eyeshadow, but I don't want it to look like I put that as my highlight because I used so much of it on my eye. So I'm just highlighting just the tops of my cheekbones. And this is in the color Translucent Pearl. Okay, so next I'm going to go into eyeliner. I'm going to use the Scandal Waterproof Eyeliner from Rimmel. And I'm not going to put any, I'm not going to put a line on the upper part of my eye. I'm just going to do my tight line and my water line. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is my mascara. I'm using two different types of mascaras today. I'm going to use the It's So Big, which I got in one of my Ipsy bags. And then I'm also using the Maybelline Rocket. These are both in black. Okay, and I'm going to do my lips next. Since it is fall, I'm going to use this Ofra Lip Gloss Plumper. And I'd love to tell you the color, but I don't know the color. I also got this in an Ipsy bag as well. So I'm going to use that on my lips today since it's the fall time of year. If you guys watch any of my videos, you know that I don't normally wear dark lips. But since it is fall time and I got this in my Ipsy bag, I wanted to try it out with this fall look. So that concludes my Lorac Pro To Go tutorial. I'm going to zoom you in, give you a close-up of my eyes. And if you are contemplating buying this palette, I think it's worth it. It comes with 6 eyeshadows, 2 cheeks, and a bronzer. And it's really convenient for traveling. You can just pop this instead of getting, you know, an eyeshadow, a cheek, all that. You can just pop this in. So let me just zoom you in and let you see my look. Thank you guys so much for watching my Lorac Pro To Go tutorial. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you can see my future and upcoming videos. Again, this is my Lorac Pro To Go tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.